Wife didn't listen to me, so I boarded our flight and left without her. I know how this sounds, but hear me out. My wife and I have a 21-year-old daughter, Jess, who goes to college out of state. Over the summer she was employed by her university and was able to stay in the dorms. After summer she was moving out of the dorms and into her own apartment off campus. My wife and I live in the Pacific Northwest and usually go to visit Jess a couple times throughout the semester, typically on parents' weekend and move-out day. She also comes home during the holidays. Let me start by saying that traveling with my wife is not a great experience. I like to have everything organized and make sure that we get where we need to be early, especially when traveling. My wife is the opposite, as she's a very go with the flow and we will get there when we get there type of person. I do my best to meet in the middle with her, but not when traveling by plane. Last year, during parents' weekend, my wife and I were going to fly out to see Jess on the East Coast. Our flight was at 10 a.m. Our airport isn't huge by any means, but it's not a tiny airport either. I told my wife that we needed to be at the airport 90 minutes early. We live 30 minutes away from the airport, so I wanted to leave at the very latest by 8, since we would also need to park and walk a little bit. I of course got up at 6 to make sure everything was ready and accounted for. My wife